Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Cowboys and the Jaguars. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl. Greg, so good to finally have football back on the field.
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter if it's preseason, regular season, playoffs. When NFL football's on TV, Mike, it's just better. And I'll tell you what, for these teams and a lot of these young players, this is the start. Just like you said, this is a journey to making the roster, a journey to being there in week 1. And for a lot of these teams that have playoff hopes, it seems like small beginnings, but this is where those playoff dreams and ultimately those Super Bowl runs all get their starts.
It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, to that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career in playing in the NFL.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He was trying to get, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
On second down, it's Dak. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Again, Prescott to the air. He's going to run it. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. On third down, Prescott. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jags offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now whistles and a timeout. Second down and 8.
Hey, go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's the punter now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And good coverage by them. Any return cranked up. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10.
Hey, kill. There we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll be second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Fourth down. Here's Dak. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A first down throw for Lawrence. That caught by Davis. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Decent 24. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with a sack.
2nd down, Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And he will score. Brendan Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll go up for 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now, up past the 40 with that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Hayner. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, faking the give. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Cooks going in motion. Here's Hayner. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Strange in motion. Back is Hayner. Quick throw, taken in.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They put Strange in motion. Now, Hayner. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Hayner. This one complete to Washington. To throw, Hayner. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you could attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out
Both
to Mike
teams
Tirico
look good on the
and Greg
offensive
Olsen.
side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Up the middle they go. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now a run on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll try and run for it. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This across the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. To throw, here's Hayner. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This one tight throughout. All level at 12.
Coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got a man left side. It's caught. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. The Cowboys go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18 Cardinals.
They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
In trouble, and down he goes. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 18 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cowboys. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Hayner. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
19, try 19. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Here's Hayner. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, That's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead, but instead they now got to defend a fresh set of downs, and as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Hayner. This one complete to Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing is Hayner. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Back is Hainer. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying. Where's the weak link? Where's the hole in the recovery unit? Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, go!
Now, Hainer. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. To throw, here's Hainer. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That is hard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Jacksonville. Good night, everyone.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They raining, my goals ain't my nephew.